Hey guys, welcome back. Today I finally got approval to start on a project using one of my favorite materials called HDU, which stands for high density urethane. Before I can get started on the actual cutting of the material, I gotta paint it. What I'm going to be doing is making 40 of those house signs you see, and the cool thing is they're going to all be V-carved. But that means I have to put a layer of mask over the surface so that whenever I paint the inside of the letters, the top surface won't get painted as well. This job is going to be completed using two different tool paths. The first one will be using a 90-degree V-bit, and that's going to be cutting out a nice little border, chamfering the edge, and it's going to be cutting out all of the text and lettering. The second tool path will be done using a 3/4 inch long, 1/8 inch wide end mill. That's going to be doing the outer perimeter and also going to be peck drilling the holes that are allowing the screws to hold these signs to the posts. Let's get started cutting it out. All right, after a long day yesterday, I finally got all of these cut down and cleaned, and they are ready to get painted. Now inside of this V-grooved text here, I'm gonna be using this metallic spray paint. It's from a brand called Montana. They make really good stuff, and it's really cool because their cans, you can get different caps for them all. Each of these has a different spray characteristic. I'm gonna be using one that doesn't let a whole lot of paint out, and it does it at a lower pressure. That way I'm not wasting a whole bunch of paint where it doesn't need to go. Now that the paint has had a chance to dry out in the sun, I can go ahead and start peeling off the stencil. All right, now it looks like due to the combination of a little bit of extra heat from the sun and the adhesion from the mask, that there's been a little bit of an issue with the paint job. It's not a problem. All I gotta do is a quick little touch up at the same time whenever I go around and paint the edge. I'll be using one of these foam rollers here as opposed to one of these rollers with more of a hairy texture. This doesn't have the little bristles that this one does, so hopefully that will help avoid some of the black paint from getting into the text. Even after dealing with a couple of hang-ups, I managed to get this first chunk of 25 signs done. Now that means I still have a good amount I need to work on still. So I'm gonna start working on those. But in the meantime, you guys go ahead and like this video or subscribe to this channel if you wanna see more. I've actually already started on my next project. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys next time.